I guarantee that you'll learn more in this video than people with actual marketing degrees, and I know that because I already got one. My name is Rok, and in the next 15 minutes I'll show you how to build and publish an $800 asset that will generate you consistent meetings with qualified prospects. So the first thing you need to understand is the synchronized ratio of giving and getting. How much you're gonna give is gonna determine how much you're going to get, which we can then extend to that if you give more, you're going to get more. And the second thing you need to understand is leverage. Finding activities where we can put in the smallest amount of time and get the largest amount of return. Finding activities like this and combining this with giving more, which means we're gonna get more, is how you can get to your goal. Now, to set our goal, that's gonna be the same for any demand constrained business. It's gonna be getting qualified leads, and a metric for that, so we know what we're actually looking for, is going to be leads per day or qualified leads per day. So if we combine these three ideas together, it's pretty simple. The more you're going to give in the smallest amount of time, that is going to decide how much you're going to get per day. So if we translate that into our goal, so our goal, which is getting leads per day, we're just looking at how much we can give in the smallest amount of time. That's gonna decide how many leads per day we're gonna get. And stuff to gain basically just means value created. Now, what I mean by that, just to give you a couple of examples, if you can make 100 of units of value, which is an arbitrary metric, but just imagine this as something you made, 100 units, and if you can do that in 50 units of time, that's gonna mean 2 leads per day. But if you can do only 15 units, but you can do that in 5 units of time, that's gonna mean 10 units per day, 10 leads per day. But what we're trying to find is something that's gonna be 100 units and do that in 1 unit of time, which is gonna translate into 100 leads per day. Now, these numbers are all just arbitrary, but now I'll give you an example where you can get 800 units in 10 units of time, which is gonna get you 80 leads per day, which essentially just translates into an $800 lead magnet in 10 minutes, which should theoretically bring you 80 leads per day. Now, these numbers, these are all bullshit. This doesn't mean anything, but it's just to kind of give you the idea of understanding how you can put these basics together. So the ratio of giving and getting, that the more you're gonna give, the more you're gonna get, leverage, and then what our goal is and how we can translate that into what our goal is gonna be if we create value in a certain amount of time. Now, how this video is gonna go, I'm gonna show you 13 steps on how to do this. The yellow is always going to be the theory, and the green is always going to be showing the thing in practice. You can see side by side what are the exact actions you need to take to make this happen. So step 1 is going to be giving your audience 4 lead magnet options, because what we want to figure out is what does your audience actually want to get. And second is going to be putting up a story poll asking which one they would like to have most. Now, there are 2 factors in this. First one is going to be the format you're going to put it in. So when you give them examples, think about different formats that they could consume in to see what do they actually want to consume. And the second one is going to be the pain point you want to attach yourself to. So if you're solving a problem which has multiple pain points what people can have and you're not sure about what exactly your audience wants to see, well, look no further than asking them straight up. So the practice of this, the example niche I took for this is going to be tax consultant. So what you do, you don't overcomplicate this. You come up with 4 different lead magnet options and you give them the options. Do you want A, interactive savings calculator, B, C, D? Which one would you like to see most? A, B, C, D. They pick the one who wins. You create that one. Pretty simple. Step 2, you want to make it convert well and you want to find the correct wrapping that's going to convert on the website. So again, pretty simple. Create 4 headlines. Use the magic formula from Hormozi for 2 of them, and then make some simple and then test and see what your audience prefers. Then you're gonna create 4 images for it, 4 subheadlines for it, and then pretty simple again, you're just gonna put up 3 consecutive stories, polls, asking which one they would like to have most. So step 2, the first post you would post is 4 different headlines, and again they vote and you see the winner. Second, you put up 4 different images, they pick the winner. And third, you put up 4 different subheadlines, they pick the winner, so you know exactly what stimuli you have to put on your website to make it convert best. And just an extra bonus on step 1 and 2, when you're doing this, people who are gonna vote on the polls are gonna be expecting something from you, so you're essentially creating hype before you even release the thing. Okay, so moving on to step 3, you're gonna take the winning lead magnet, and then what you're gonna do, you're gonna brain dump everything you know about the topic and in what format this is gonna be inside of a voice note Or if your audience pick the format as video, what you'll do the same thing, but you'll just record a video of you doing it if that was the winning format. And then you'll just convert it to text. If you don't know how to convert text or voice into text, you're just gonna go to ChatGPT, click the little voice thing, and then once you're done, click the check mark, and it's gonna give you everything in text. Now step 3, this is the golden goose, right? This is where you wanna spend the most time on. If you make this good, your audience will actually get value from it, and they'll actually be ready to convert into clients because they know you give out good advice. So don't try to make this quick. Take your time, write everything down, and if you have any documents, if you're creating something that needs a document, just add that also in here so you have everything all together. You just want to have a big pile of information that's going to be useful based on the topic that won in the first poll. Step 4 is just going to be copy pasting this prompt into the current leading AI model for coding. So right here is the prompt. What it's telling it's just building out a website in a standalone file. And then there's a couple of wildcards that we're going to fill out. It's also going to tell them what exactly the website should collect, how they should collect it, and just more information about the website. Now, what you do, you just paste this thing into ChatGPT or whatever is the current leading coding model. Now, step 5 is where we actually start editing the prompt. We're going to fill out the lead magnet name. That's going to be right here on the top. Second, we're going to fill out our winning headline and subheadline. This is going to be right here and right here. And then you're just going to paste in your brain dump. So all the text you got, all the documents you got, you'll attach this right here and paste everything right here. If you recorded the video, I'll show you that in just a second, but if you had any other format, you'll just paste everything right here. Step 6, you're gonna come to the bottom of the prompt and you're gonna describe your website design preferences and fonts and images of sites you like. So this is gonna be at the bottom, website style. And what you're gonna do, you're just gonna paste in whatever you wanna do. You wanna get a modern, white background, interfont, minimalistic, but aesthetic. Whatever you want, whatever you prefer. Or if you want, you can just upload an image of a website you like and it's gonna copy that exact format. Now step 7, this is where it's gonna get a bit more techy. First thing you're gonna need to do is type out your brand name. So this is gonna be on the bottom right here, brand name. And the second thing you'll need to put in is gonna be the logo. Now this right here, this is gonna be a software. It's called Go High Level. I'm paying $300 a month for this software, but I get unlimited sub accounts. So if you need this and don't have it already for your business, you can just DM me on Instagram. I'll send you a free account, no credit card, no nothing. And I'll open this up for you so you know how you can follow this and actually do this. But what you're gonna then do is just upload your brand logo and upload your lead magnet winning image. You're gonna go right here. Once you log in, it's gonna look like this. You're gonna go on the left, media storage, you're gonna click upload, and you're gonna upload your logo and you're gonna upload your winning lead magnet page. And then what you're gonna do to get this to ChatGPT or whatever AI you're using, you're gonna click the 3 dots and you're gonna click get link. You're gonna come back and you're gonna paste this into the prompt right here where it says the logo and then the winning image link. Okay, moving to step 8. It's gonna be pretty simple again. What you're gonna do, you're gonna need the domain. So on the same thing, the same software, you're gonna go to settings, domain and URL, and I purchase a domain. So just search for yours, make it .com, so it's actually useful, and then pay for the thing. It's gonna be $10 a year. Don't try to postpone this. Yes, it's gonna be money, whatever. It's $10 a year. Don't care, just do it. Don't hesitate on this because if you're gonna hesitate on spending $10 a year on your business, then you're probably not gonna get anywhere and you probably shouldn't even be watching this video. So what you do on the same software, what you do, you click settings, you click domains and URL redirect. This would be empty for you, but you would click domain. Right here, you'd say buy a domain, purchase, search, whatever your domain is, .com, and you're gonna search and then pay for it. That's it. And by the way, I'm not getting any money from this. You buy the domain straight up with zero cost. This is nothing that I would get from this. This is just a platform that allows you to buy domains. You can buy it anywhere else, but this is just gonna be the easiest process for you. Okay, moving to step 9. What you're gonna do, you're gonna open automations, create workflow, start from scratch, inbound webhook trigger, and copy paste the link into your prompt. So pretty simple. What you would do on the software, you would go to automation. This is going to be empty for you. You're going to click create workflow, start from sketch. This is going to open up. You're going to click new trigger and you're going to select inbound webhook, or if it's not going to be right here, you're going to search it inbound webhook and it's going to show up. You're going to do this. You're going to copy this link. Don't click save trigger, just go exit and paste this into your ChatGPT prompt or your AI prompt. The only thing that's important here is that you don't close the tab. So the tab where you got this link, when you copy it, don't close it, just go back to the AI, paste it there and wait. So at that point, you're done with the prompt. So what you can do, just make sure that it's on the highest model, everything, most intelligence, whatever. You're just gonna click enter and let the thing run. Then we're gonna come back to here and we're gonna go to step 10. What you're gonna do now is open sites. You're gonna save your domain and you're gonna create a page, section, everything this and everything. I'll just show you this right here. So you'll get a new tab. You're gonna click on sites right here. You're gonna click on websites. You're gonna click new website. You're gonna make it name whatever. Make it name something nice. This is just quick for a video. Now once this is gonna create, what we're gonna do, we're gonna create a page inside here. So we're gonna click right here, add new page. We can make the name whatever, but the path, this is gonna be the link. So let's say your name is, or your domain is gregcoaching.com/ and this is what's gonna be. So we can do lead magnet 555, whatever you want. So create new page, and this is gonna create the page on your website. Now, when you bought the domain, we just need to connect it right here. This is very simple. You're gonna click settings, you're gonna click domain, and I have this one right here. I don't wanna connect this, but you would just do this and click save right here. Then you're gonna go back to pages. You're gonna create from blank. Now, once this is loaded, you're gonna click on the plus right here, quick add, and you're gonna drag in one column right here. This is it. Now you're gonna click somewhere right here where it's green on the section. You're gonna click allow rows to take entire width. So just click that. Then you're gonna go to one column row, the blue thing, you're gonna click this. You're gonna click styles. You're gonna do 0 on the 10, 0 right here, 0 again, 0 again. Then you're gonna go back to the green one. It's gonna have 20 right here, 0, and set this to 0. And then click on the purple one. This should be in the middle, and you should just do 0, 0, 0, 0. And then what you're gonna do next, just click add. Go down right here, you're gonna scroll down, you're gonna find a custom one that says code. So just drag that in right here. It's gonna say custom HTML JavaScript, and that's it for this step. So what you would do now is just take the thing that AI gave you right here, go back to the thing. If there's any mistakes right here, you can full screen this, check. If there's any like visual things, you can tell it to change it. But if everything looks good, you're just gonna click the code thing, you're gonna copy the code, you're gonna go back to the thing, you're gonna click open code editor, you're gonna paste in the whole code, you're gonna click save, and you're gonna click save right here and then publish. Next up is gonna be step 11. So right here, what you're gonna do, you're gonna open the website you just made, you're gonna submit random information, then you're gonna go back to the webhook automation, you're gonna add fields, and you're gonna repeat the step for everything, and then the save action and publish everything. So how this looks like, you would be on here, you would save this, and then you would go to your link or the link you just had. You would open this, everything looks good, the lead magnet, obviously the image right here, everything is not that great because I make it quickly, but you would just input sample information, make sure that this looks like an email, doesn't really matter, +1, 555, okay, let's put a number right here, unlock free calendar, you can make sure that it works. So once I submitted this, it actually unlocked this thing, so it actually works. Then what you would do, you would come back to the tab we just had from before, so this is still the webhook tab. You would click fetch sample requests, then again this, and you're gonna click this thing that just came through. So if everything worked correctly, this means that once we click submit there, everything came through, everything got connected, and we got it right here. We click save trigger, and then right here this would open up. Click add field, and now we want to go back here, and what we want to add is going to be email, phone, first name, and then source. So this source is going to be, if you're going to create multiple lead magnets using this process, you can see by source which lead magnet they use to opt in. So to come back right here, what you're gonna do, just select field. First, you're gonna find email, click this, inbound webhook trigger, and you would find email again. Then add field, again this, go to phone, right here, this, inbound webhook trigger, phone. That's it, add field, right here, you would find first name, this, inbound webhook trigger, and you're gonna find first name. And then last one, you're gonna do the source. So right here, it's gonna say contact source. So click contact source. Again, this little icon, inbound webhook trigger, click source right here, save action. Then you're gonna click publish right here, save right here, and we can come back. Now, step 12, we just wanna confirm it works. So what we're gonna do is fill out a form, and then in the context tab, we're gonna check if it shows up, just so we confirm that everything works. You would come back to your site right here, everything's still working. You would just put in a first name, email, phone number, click calendar unlocked. Okay, you're just gonna do this, check everything. Then we just wanna wait a minute so everything runs in the background. Now we just go back to the software. We're gonna go back. We're gonna click on the contact tab, and right now the sample one should show up right here. Okay, everything's right here. We get the contact name, phone, email number. Check this, sample one. Everything's good. And if we check the source, we should also see that right here. So down here, we got contact source, the small business owner's 12-month tax planning calendar. And that's it. In 10 minutes, we just created an $800 asset and published the whole thing. All you have to do now is just promote the page, work them leads, call them, text them, email them. But now you have an asset that you can give to your audience, done in 10 minutes, under 10 minutes, and you can release each new one every week. So every week you would do this whole process, test what your audience wants, and get value from them, get emails, get phone numbers, and then work your leads. So that's that. By the way, if you are someone who already has an audience but struggles with turning those into clients, there's a link down below which is gonna try to get you booked into an appointment. What we do is we help people with booking in appointments, and we want to prove that to you by booking you and showing it on you. So I want to challenge you, if you're qualified, to try not to book an appointment after you opt in on our page. But that's gonna be it. If you like this video, leave a like, leave your comments down below in the comments, and yeah, subscribe if you want help getting more and better clients.